I'm Sophie Jung, and I'm going to read a poem that I've been trying to finish for days. It doesn't have a title, but I'm going to call it Revastation for now, maybe for longer. A section has been pulled today along my eyed-up web in veins. My veins, I saw them through closed eyes and opened lids against the brief. My veins, a web of flesh supporting lines refusing to circle, to watch, out, run out, lines refusing. My view, and my view, fusing, my view, and my view. I can't, as a state meant, any state willing to ride up the border to borrow its boundary. Borrow my necklace, waste not your chance to adorn a nation. Borrow a chain and borrows hidden a necklace left. Behind sight will rewrite, but more on that in years to come, I'm sure. They go well into the night up, eyed up, well posed on well with my décolleté or decolonite thematics that cannot be addressed today. Decolonite has fallen, the brief is to close my eyes. It can't be addressed today. It can't be addressed today as a flag tomorrow. I can't, as a state meant, a state demanding a ride up your large-fingered hand to slap my bum and then look at the print and say, it resembles my country. The outlined up to cross the mark on my skin interrogated why one should not stay inside the throbbing trace. This state meant to pro-vocalize descent to the scent to the sense or sent to silence on your camera is the wrong way round. Up close and yet so remote, it's a fun way to distance yourself from bodies otherwise encounterable. Concepts have no right to exist. Each life has a right to continue. On death. Life has a way of sectioning out bits between ends. Pockets of time and lavender end her here. She said too much. Open the wardrobe, stick your stuffed pockets of lavender there and let the moths that seek the light and those who don't, let them all perish. On death. Pockets of time spent in sturdy relation to matter, to presence, to stuff, to cinema stubs and casual chats at the checkout counter, twists of the asthma inhaler as you wait, breath held as you must, to answer your lover's call from the kitchen. Small, guileless sections of time before devastation dissevers unsolicited gorges into your day. Being faced with unliving has a way of abstracting everything. It has a way of removing borders of concepts, tables, thoughts, seats on public transport. You look down the crag at nothing in particular, nothing that can be named at least, nothing that carries value. Every value to everything has been surgically removed with that same cut. And then, a while later, unbeknownst, you can again. On your behalf, that is, you can. You answer the phone on a sunny day. You get a takeaway that's not so bad. You tell your students you love their new haircut. Your devastation is revasted. You see further things, quite solid. And for now, you slight the inevitable none. You slight it by saying, on behalf of others, it's both sides. Little necks blown apart at impact is a complex issue. Incubators running out of fuel is what it is. You don't know the details. You may can't in despair, or you might be crazy busy can't. You can't for lack of knowledge on the issue, or you can since you have friends that, and you can't for sensitive content. I can't belongs with tissues stained by droplets of nosebleed from the other night. The wind was chilly, I suppose. I can't can go the way of the dried flowers left in the kitchen by a successful overnighting friend, unsuccessfully holding the fort in a vase, so commonplace it has become invisible. I can't is chipped, I swear it can bravely disappear through the unused cat door whose electronics scare off my dependables. I can't holds careers unworthy of a voice. I can't is a bug-ridden pillow you soon wish you hadn't relied upon for comfort or passion. Devasting and devasting and devasting until it's only you left in the smallest of spaces with no view other than the pores on the back of your canting hand. Being faced with unliving has a way of abstracting everything. It has a way of removing borders. Delay, waste, devastate your descent to the unvoiced vast, fast.